back with another haul. It's been a minute since I've done an upload here, but this is a Hobby Lobby haul. This one's actually pretty big, so I'm gonna jump right in. Florals. They had this cute little bundle of like sticks and little wooden items. So this was originally $9.99. We got it on clearance for $2.49. Just to sit like on a little table or something. And then they had their florals were 40% off. So we picked up this cute little bundle of little purple flowers. This was $10.99 originally, and then with the 40% off, I think it came to like 5 something or 6 something. Then they have these little garlands. I have bought these from like Dollar Tree before, and you only get like 9 feet, so it's only like 3 yards. These ones have 10 yards on these. This was originally $8.99, but they have them on clearance right now in your Hobby Lobby for $2.24. So for 10 yards of that bendable like berry garland, they had silver, blue, and then pink. So I picked up one each of those for doing different projects. They had this cute little ribbon, $2.99, and I think this was 40% off. But it's got, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera. My lighting's not very good. It has little leaves, so it looks like a little vine, but it's like a little twine ribbon, and that has 3 yards on it. So it was $2.99 and then 40% off. And then I found this ribbon back in their little clearance section. So it's got like these cute little gothic crosses on it. You get 6 yards on this. It was originally $6.99. They had it clearanced for $1.74. So I got that to do some things. They had their little buttons. They still had their sale going on where I think it's $3.99 and under. It only ends up being 99 cents. And then $3.99 up to like $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. They end up only being $1.99. But we picked up these cute little rose buttons, and these ended up being 99 cents. Some little wooden stars for some projects that we're working on, $2.99, and then I think these were 40% off also. Then I got this elastic because I'm going to be making some little baby booties. I'm going to have another haul of baby stuff that I hauled for my cousin. She's having her first baby later this month, but this was $2.49, and you get 4 yards of this. That's 1/8 inch, so 4 yards on there for $2.49. Some beads for my daughter to make some more jewelry. $3.99 for these tubes, and it is, they don't say how many's in there, but it is a crap ton of just these little tiny seed beads. So she's got silver and then black. In their jewelry section, anything from Metal Gallery, the jewelry shop, and then one other one was half off. So we picked up these little sun and moon. It was originally $6.99, and then it was the half off. These are so funny. We found these coffee cups up front, which I'm surprised that Hobby Lobby had things like this, because usually they're stuffy. But this one is my Mother's Day present. It says, "May your coffee be stronger than your daughter's attitude." So this one, these were $4.99. They are microwave safe and dishwasher safe. So they had that one, and then my daughter picked this one up because she's just as sarcastic as I am, but it says, "You know what that sounds like? Not my problem." So $4.99 each on those. I thought those were super funny. They had some other really good ones up there too. I think one said, "I'm silently collecting your correcting your grammar." And then I think they had another one, but I forget what it said on it. And I picked up, this was clearanced out. This is like a spandex material, because that's what I'm going to use to make the little baby booties. Then this one I'm mad about. We got the usual lady that works at our fabric counter is really nice, but for some reason she wasn't there today. And the lady that came over who was working back there just really acted like she didn't want to be bothered by anybody, and she had an attitude. And when she cut this panel, she ended up not like, Okay. I can even show you. So these things have a dotted line that runs between the panels, so you know where to cut them apart. And I said, could you make sure that all of the panels there, because one time I had gone to Hobby Lobby and somebody had cut the corner off of one whenever they were cutting the fabric. And so she got kind of irritated because I asked her to check the panel. Well, when she cut mine, she cut past the dotted line and went all the way inside of the cutting line of the next panel. So whoever gets the one after me is going to be missing part of their panel. And then I get to looking at my receipt, and this was supposed to be $5. It was on their discount rack, and it had the orange sticker on it, said it was supposed to be $5. There was 2 different bolts of them. Both of them were back there. Both of them said $5. And this biatch charged me $8.99 for this, and I didn't realize it until I just got home. But this is what this little panel looks like. I'm going to end up sewing it together, but it's a little photo op. But I thought it was really cute. It's got that little like wreath in the middle, and then on the side has however many months old the baby is. And then you mark it and take their little picture. But I'm going to be making that and sending it out. Then my daughter picked up just some cotton material that she needed. She got black and then white. Then they had their blankets, so I needed a backing fabric for this. Their fleece material was $10.99 per yard, and none of the fabric was on sale unless it was like on the clearance rack. But they have their blankets are half off right now, and the blankets are fleece. So I was like, instead of paying $10.99 a yard for some fleece material, you get more than a yard in those blankets, and it was actually cheaper to do the blanket. So I ended up picking out, because this is black and white, I decided to go with the black and white cow print for the back of the thing. So like once she's done using this for her little photo ops, she can just flop it over and have just a cute little cow print, nice soft fleece blanket for the baby to lay on. But this blanket was originally $18.99, and they were half off, so whatever that ends up coming out to would be, what, $18 would have been $9, so it's probably like $9.50 or something is what this ended up being. But this is 50 by 60 inches is how big these are. They're throw blankets. So that's what I got to do the backing material. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. I'm going to save some money on it. But they also had all kinds of them, and they went up in price. I think the cheapest are $13.99, and then they went up from there. But they had ones that are reversible. They had like fleece like this. They had gauze blankets. They had knitted blankets. Just all kinds of them in all different colors. But just depending on what you want, they were half off. So I just picked up some of these plain ones. My daughter picked this one out to cut up and use for fabric. So this one was $13.99 to begin with, so it ended up only being like $6.50 or $7, however much it works out to be. Got my grandmother a green one because green is her favorite color, and these are the same size, 50 by 60. And then my daughter picked out this really pretty like lilac purple. So we got those. Then they have mesh. My grandmother makes wreaths. I'm not into like floral and wreath making. I'm not good at it. But they have soft poly mesh, 6 yards, and it's 10-inch mesh. It was originally $10.99. They have them for $2.99 on. Alright, so they had the maroon and white. They have a black and white, like buffalo check. A plain white. And then they had this bright dandelion yellow. Just picked up those. They had their little like loose gemstones were 40% off. So my daughter picked up this mixed one. You get jade, rose quartz, amethyst, agate, sodalite, howlite, and aventurine. Then they had some on the clearance in the back. These ones ended up only being $2.74 per jar. So she got red jasper, tuxedo stone, and picture jasper. Then I needed some batting. This ended up only being $2.99. It's a 36 by 45 inch. It was not on sale, but then they had back in the clearance a steal. They had patterns for only 99 cents. So I'm just going to hold them up. So we got this dress pattern, blouse pattern. All of these are 99 cents a piece. This one for some cute little like lounge wear. I like this one. It was kind of like vintage style dresses. I thought the neckline on this one, that little scalloped edge, is super cute. And then that was the last pattern there that we found. All of those were originally $6.59, so 99 cents. Hobby Lobby like never ever has their patterns on sale. Joann's does like every single weekend, but to find some at Hobby Lobby was a really, really good find. But that was it for this Hobby Lobby haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel. I'm going to get back into uploading regularly, but we've had like a ton of stuff going on, so I am way behind on doing things. But we will catch you in our next one.